Good afternoon, everyone. How is everybody doing today? I'm hoping that you're being or keeping warm, depending on where you are in the world. Here in America, in many places, it's very cold. Here in Oklahoma, it is. So I'm hoping everybody's having a wonderful day. We have a prophetic word today that I want to release. That Most High is still yet covering us, giving us instructions, and also rebuking. But before I get to the word, let's pray over California constantly, over those ones that are losing everything that they own. This is just part of the mass destruction that will hit the earth. Around the world, in every place, will feel some type of judgment, some type of chaos, some type of geophysical events around the world. And this is this that's happening in California is unfortunately, but it is part of all of that. My heart goes out to everyone that's in California. All the loss of homes and also the loss of life. So let's be in prayer for them over there in California. Also, I'm coming out of Joshua chapter 1 for my giving this prophetic word. And I want us to understand that if we don't know anything right now, we should know that the times that we're living in these end times that we're living in the chaos and the destruction and the mayhem that is going on around the world will increase. This is why I have such a hard time wrapping my head around those leaders that are not speaking direction and instruction and edification, whatever that looks like for the bride of Most High and for those that are coming into the kingdom. They're not speaking. They're doing everything and they're busybodies. They're all over the place, but they're not focused in on the times that we're in and the devastation that's going on around the world. The lives that are being lost around the world. Do they know Most High? Have they had they repented? Did they have a committed relationship? All of these things are so important to us. It should be important to us in this time that we're in, and there's so many that are doing everything but focusing on the heart and mind of God, and it is so foreign to me. I just can't understand it. And many of you, I'm pretty sure, are feeling the same way about that. There's no empathy in the body of Most High. When we go to the charismatic or the Christian church, where's the empathy? Where is the true heartfelt sorrow for what's going on around the world? Pakistan, all of the lives that were lost, the children, the massive life that was lost there, Ukraine. There's so many different areas where people have not only lost everything, but also have lost their loved ones. Where's the empathy? I see a mass anger, hate, malice, everything that you could think of that is evil in the heart of so many. And then they call themselves Christian. I just don't understand that. This is why I have chosen not to be a Christian. I'm a born again believer. My connection is to the Most High. I love people. I have empathy. I have sorrow. I feel the pain of the hurt around the world. Yes, I am a born again believer. As Nicodemus said, how could I go back into my mother's womb twice? And Most High says, no, that is not the phrase or the way, I should say, but that you are born again into my kingdom, accepting who I am as a living sacrifice. being born again. That's who I am. And I'm going on. I know I need to get to the word, but I just wanted to share that because I just think that there should be more empathy from the body of Most High and not all the foolishness that we see. Joshua chapter 1, verse, I'm going to start at 5. I'm going to kind of skip through over until over to 9. But let's just, this particular word that I want to give today, take it back to Most High and pray. Because many of you, he's opening up some major doors. And only way that we can know exactly the point of reference, the timing, we have to be in prayer. So take this word back to Most High. Joshua chapter 1, down at verse 5, it says, there shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not fail thee nor forsake thee. And let's go over to to verse 9. Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid. Neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, wherever so thou goest. Wherever you tread your feet, wherever we're going right now as leaders, Most High is with us. He was talking to Joshua. Joshua was a leader during that time. So this word, and most of my platform are for leaders. So as leaders, he is telling us, be of good courage. Be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid. When I gave the word on yesterday or the day before, when Most High said, do not look at the circumstances and the problems that we're seeing around us, but look unto him. Our purpose and our stand should be in prayer. The horrific things that are going on are horrific. So horrific. I just, every time I think about the things that's going on, my heart sinks even more. But I have to remind myself what Most High has said. Keep my eyes up on him, that I don't miss what he's asking of me in prayer, what he's asking of me to release before his throne of grace, because only he, as he releases God angel armies, can go out and do what's needed to be done in the face of the earth, across the nations, only by his glory, his power, and his authority, and releasing God angel armies out over any and every area of concern will come through prayer. And so as I continue to say this, let's stay before Most High right now. Stay before him. This word, Most High says, let me put it back up here. I don't know why I put it down there. There's a rapid return in the areas of finance. I'm moving to release wealth to many in the form of goods and supplies. What do I mean? I'm opening up doors for those who I have handpicked to move in and recover goods and supplies that was taken over time by the adversaries. What I'm about to do will astonish many because of the magnitude of goods and supplies. My purpose in doing so is to release pressure off of those who are committed to me, those who are committed to do what is right and are following my leading them in all that they do. These things will come in the form of opportunities that will allow them freedom over purchases of things needed going forward. Watch what I'm doing to release these things. Pay close attention to the mindsets of those who are hell-bent on removing people who are committed to build up connections to others as I move to release these goods. I have caused an open door to many to build up areas of concern over revenue where my people can move in and receive all that's needed to build. My ways are not known because my people refuse to seek me. I'm not moving to show those who are not worthy of my best, but will release all to those whom I have found worthy. Keep your heart about the foolishness of those who continue to seek out their own agendas. It will all come to an end soon. And the rest was, he spoke some direct things to me. But as I shared Joshua chapter 1, verse 5 and 9, to remind us of his promise, he says, everywhere we tread our feet, that he would bring about everything that's needed. Even though we see all of this mass destruction, the chaos, the mayhem around the world, Most High is still bringing his bride through all of that into a safe place in safe spaces. Famine, yes. Geophysical events, yes. Wars, yes. Rumors of wars, yes. But through all of that, as we are leaders, he is wanting us to labor before him so desperately right now that we hear his heartbeat. He is trying to release some things to us that we, in the midst of all that we see, he's able to bring the bride through it into a safe space and places. As he's doing that, he's also calling in the lost, those that are not yet in the kingdom, that he wants to give true salvation, healing, and deliverance. We are to continue to pray for those leaders that are off, that are away or backslidden, or however we want to put that, praying that they come back in alignment. We are to pray for those that have fallen from grace. Pray over these people. There is so much mass destruction, hurt, and pain around the world, to the point to where my heart is grieved, because I know our Creator's heart is grieved as well. Many of your hearts are grieved. We are to stay in prayer over everything that he has given us to pray and release into the atmosphere, and also to have a heart of empathy for those that are going through such horrific things in this time, that we're able to have a pure heart to grieve for these ones around the world, not just in America, but everywhere. Ukraine, Pakistan, all of these, Somalia, Sudan, all of these different places, Puerto Rico. There's things that are going on. People are suffering, and the suffering will continue. The word that Most High gave on yesterday, where he said that many will feel the pain because of what is going on, and how we are to continue to pray and to cover these areas. And I had pulled this other word out to see if I could find that one line. Even when he says that he wants our full attention on people who have devoted time to do evil over many people. And as we're seeing mass destruction, chaos, inhumane things happening, there's still the adversary. Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against rulers, powers, and against principalities, powers, rulers of this present darkness. And so the adversaries are busy using those ones that will allow him to use them to bring about evil. And so let us continue to pray over every area that Most High has given us to pray over, releasing these things into the atmosphere, charging God angel armies out over these areas of need, over these areas to protect, opened doors, opportunities of flourishing in, that many of those that he has called in this season to receive things are able to receive them without any hiccups. All of the things that he's releasing now to aid those of us that are coming into a place where we're going to need things. And he's releasing many right now to have that opportunity that we're able to receive them. See, we have to realize one thing. When Most High says he has handpicked and selected those around the world to receive different things of the wealth transfer, it is because he knows, one, that he can trust us. For two, he knows that we hear him verbatim, and that we're not busy over here or over there, but only laboring in his presence. Number three, he knows that when he allows us to walk into those mass opportunities, that we're going to take that and put it exactly where it needs to be, and wait on instructions, wait on direction, and giving it or establishing it or building it, whatever it is. So we need to really be mindful right now of everything that Most High is doing, that we continue to stay in his presence so very much right now, that we're hearing everything from the throne room of Most High, everything from his heart, everything that comes in instructions and direction. Take this word back to him. There's more that he wants to speak to you than he did to me. There's more he wants to give. So let's be mindful as we continue to pray and intercede over different areas and things of the hurting. Let's be mindful of the hurting. Have a wonderful Thursday. Until the next time we meet, like, share, and subscribe.